I'm Nathan. I'm the managing director of Proud Fertility, and I'm also an intended parent.
I am Heather, and I am a surrogate mom.
Surrogate mother.
Mom, not mother.
Mother.
No, mom.
So we're going to talk a little bit about those misconceptions, and we're going to debunk those.
Debunk myths and
myths.
Any stereotypes related to surrogacy.
Because we do get those kinds of questions, and some of those things that are a little bit more inappropriate sometimes, and we're going to try to tackle that head on. So the first one is, they'll ask you or me, how can you give up this child to somebody? You're such a horrible person,
How to get over your feelings and just...
How could you ever do such a thing?
Yeah, no. First of all, it's not my child, right? Like, the intended parents that I am with have chosen an egg donor. They are using their own genetic materials as well to create this baby. So all I'm doing is carrying it for a couple of intended parents that cannot carry a baby themselves.
Mm-hmm. And you have children as well yourself.
Yes, I have 4.
And so all the intended mothers who are gestational carriers have their own child, and they complete their own family first, and then they help someone else up.
Yeah.
So
it's just to complete something for someone else.
Is that something you knew? Like, gestational surrogates do not use their own eggs when they are making this baby for someone and growing this child for somebody else?
At first, no. Like, I knew there was, like that you had egg donors or you could be a surrogate, but I didn't realize that the intended parents didn't take the surrogate on as well to be the egg donor for the child.
Like, years and years ago, for me as an intended parent, I thought I had to find a woman that could give up her eggs and give up this child as well too, which that is in itself already a horrible way to put it, giving up. They're actually giving this gift.
We are giving a gift, and I don't think that you can give a greater gift than helping someone complete their family.
So about giving this gift, what motivates you to be a surrogate? And I think people say, how can you do that? Like, in terms of what's in it for you? Do you get anything like bad comments or?
You do get the comment on how much you're getting paid to do this, which it really gets to me in anger, just because that's not what I'm in it for. My intended parents, when I met them and I spoke with them and I realized what having a child could do for them, there was hands down no question. This was what I needed to do. This is what I was meant to do, was to help someone else complete their family who doesn't want the joy of a child.
I guess people probably think that surrogates in Canada are like surrogates in the United States or other countries where there is commercial surrogacy. And so that's the different part about Canada. It's always altruistic surrogacy.
Yeah. It's, I just don't understand why anybody would get into it for the financial side of things. Carrying a baby is a very emotional thing. And I think that it needs to be meant to be, and it needs to be you cannot be selfish in this journey. It has to be real. You have to be true to yourself and true to those intended parents.